Question 9, drag the tiles to the correct boxes to complete the pairs. Not all tiles will be used. Match each series to the equivalent series written in sigma notation. So I've got sigma notation written right here. But let's look at the first series to help us figure out. First off, we know these are all geometric because the title of this unit is geometric series, so that helps out exponentially here. A really quick way to do this is if we look at this formula up here, it's always going to start with the first term multiplied by the common ratio. So our first term for this first series is 2. So we know it has to be one of these two options. The question is, do we have a common ratio of 5 or a common ratio of 9? Well, we can clearly see that if you take 2 and multiply it by 5, you get 10. If you take 10 and multiply it by 5, you get 50. 50 by 5 is 250, and so on and so forth. So our answer to this first geometric series in sigma notation is 2 times 5 raised to the k minus 1 power. All right, now we look at the second problem. I'm going to mark this one out because we've used it. The second one, 4 plus 12 plus 36 plus 108. So the first term is 4. So there's literally one option right here of 4. And just to verify, it's saying 4 is the first term, 3 is the common ratio. We can see 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 3 is 36. So we have a match. I'm going to mark it out because I've used it. And then finally, this last series, the first term is 1. So we can see that both of these, one a little tricky, but both of these have a sub 1 of 1. It's tricky because we don't see the 1, but we know the ratio, the common ratio is always the number that's being raised to the exponent. So the 3 is being raised to the exponent here. So there's kind of an imaginary 1 slipped in front, imaginary 1 slipped in front of that 9. So the only question is our common ratio 3 or is our common ratio 9? We can clearly see that if you multiply 1 by 9, you get 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 81 times 9 is 729. So our answer to this last one is 9 raised to the k minus 1 power.